Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is Coach Cast TV, and we have heard through the grapevine that it is near, as we're recording this, Rosé of BLACKPINK. It's her birthday.
Got a little Aquarius.
Yeah. Now, we will not be posting this on her birthday. So this is a little bit belated, but happy birthday, Rosé. If you should see this, which I know you won't. But
you never know. Hey,
you never know is the song we just did.
Gotta believe.
You gotta believe. We right before we recorded this, we recorded something from BLACKPINK, and you never know what it might be. We'll probably post this one first because it's close to Rosé's birthday.
Yes.
We have a lot of choices when it comes to Rosé and solo stuff. But we have heard numerous times that what we're about to react to is an absolute must listen. You can't miss it if you're a Rosé fan. And it's a mashup, essentially, of a few different songs called Let It Be.
Which is a Beatles song, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I believe that someone in the comments told us that it was, and that we realized that could make this video get blocked, but we're still going to do it because it'll go on Patreon, if nothing else. You and I, and then Only Look at Me. And so I don't know any of those except for Let It Be.
Yeah.
And we're going to find out about it and listen to the beautiful voice of Rosé coming up next. All right, I'm a little bit out of sorts. I was not quite prepared. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's Rosé.
Well, before we get started, one of our viewers asked, and I'm going to bring it up, a question for you. You love Rosé's voice, but you don't like ballads. How can you like Rosé but not like ballads? Well,
as I've said, it's a valid question, and I struggle with that internally a lot too. And I've said in a video that we did at one point that I prefer to hear Rosé sing an upbeat song, and I think she's really, really good at it. I think Rosé, maybe the company, maybe it's just her preference. Maybe she likes ballads more. But I think that if she wanted to, she could slay a rock and roll song. I have no doubt in my mind. It's the quality of her voice. There's something angelic about her voice, and it just hits you. And yes, she does a lot of ballads, and those are not my favorite, but I could listen to her sing a phone book, a menu from a restaurant, whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be a song. Just hearing her voice does something. She could probably sit and just talk to you, and it would still do something because the voice has that quality. But I'm not a ballad person, and it was a valid question that I sometimes struggle internally with myself. And I don't know if these are ballads. I know Let It Be's not a fast song, but we'll see.
Okay.
Good question, Mrs. Coach.
Well, no, you can thank the viewer because I'm just responding to a question the viewer asked.
Well, good job reading the comments and then presenting the question.
Okay.
This is like a hard-hitting investigative piece here on Coach Cast TV.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a big crowd, or it looks like it.
It's a concert.
She's sitting on the piano. Oh yeah, it's a BLACKPINK concert.
That is a ballad.
I don't have anything to say.
She's got an absolutely angelical voice. She holds herself so well. And you know that looking out over all those people, she has to be a little nervous.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you're in the public's eye, they hone on everything. If you miss a note, they're right there in your face. I mean, she's got it, and she's happy doing this.
Yep, and I had something in my eye before we started, and you know I did. However, I don't know if she made me cry or if that's still what I have in my eye. Either way, that voice, geez Louise.
I think you're becoming a ballad fan.
No, I'm a Rosé fan, and I will never be a ballad fan.
You have to be a ballad fan if you're a Rosé fan
No, you
because
don't.
she sings it. Yeah, you do.
I'm not a phone book fan, but if she sang a phone book, I'd like it.
해준 게 없는데 초라하지만 오늘 그대 위해 이 노래 불러요 Tonight 그대의 두 눈에 그 미소 뒤에 날 위해 감춰왔던 아픔이 보여요
What do you want me to say?
I think I've determined that you like ballads when Rosé sings them, but you don't like ballads as a whole.
I don't like ballads, period. Mm-hmm. But how can you not? How can you not?
Yeah, she is just, she's a very unique voice, and she has a way of touching deep down inside that I've not seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big crowd too.
That is.
가끔씩 흔들리는 내 자신이 미워 Yeah 오늘도 난 이 세상에 입술에 삶의 신을 지워 내가 바람 펴도 너는 절대 피지 마 Baby 난 너를 잊어도 넌 나를 잊지 마 Baby 가끔 내가 연락이 없고 술을 마셔도 혹시 내 앞에 어떤 남자와 잠시 눈을 맞춰도 난 나만 바라봐 내가 이기적이란 걸 난 너무 잘 알아 난 매일 무의미 한 시간 속에 이렇게 더럽혀지지만 Baby 너만은 언제나 순수하게 남기 바래 이게 내 진심인걸 너의 믿음인걸 죽어도 날 떠나지 마 넌 절대 피지 마 Baby
The piano player, by the way, is very skilled.
Yes.
He's doing a good job.
I think, and I'm going to say this, if your mother was alive today, I think if she would have listened to Rosé, she would have fell in love with her. I'm just going to say that because you know your mom holds a very dear and near heart space in my heart. But I think she would have embraced BLACKPINK and Rosé. think she would have.
She would have liked probably a lot of stuff on the channel.
Yeah.
Probably not Three Little Pigs by Green Jelly.
Or Slipknot.
Or Slipknot. But she would have probably liked a lot of stuff. And she probably would have liked K-pop in general.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of positive and upbeat messaging in it.
Yes.
Anyway, let's finish this off.
Merry Christmas.
Aww.
Well, that was pretty good. That is why she is my favorite.
I can see why.
Yep. Hey, if you're still watching, I don't know what you guys want us to say. How do you make commentary on that? It's phenomenal.
You can just say, wow.
Yep.
That's about all. That's the only word that you can say, or astonishing.
Well, I mean, there are words, but it's, she leaves me speechless. So tell us what you think in the comments, because I'm just at a loss.
I think with her and the girls in BLACKPINK, I think that the look on their face, the emotion that they show, makes them more heartwarming, because you can really tell that they enjoy what they do. And I've said that numerous times before, just like you have. They love what they do, and they're so appreciative to be where they're at, and they don't take it for granted.
Yep, for sure. Well, leave us some comments. We're going to do a round of solos. This is the first, and I thought we would work in reverse alphabetical order this time, just so you know ahead of time, so nobody gets all upset that we're taking them in a different order.
Well, you can't blame them. I mean, I can understand why people love their favorites.
Yeah,
I mean, you can understand that.
So we're going to do probably Lisa, something from her next, and then we'll go to Jisoo and finish up with Jenny, because we went in the other order last time. And that way we can say, hey, we went in both directions. What more do you want?
Then we can do in the middle.
Yeah, we'll start somewhere in the middle and eat outward like an Oreo.
You and your Oreo cookies.
Hey, I'm not eating Oreos. I like to talk about them. And my stomach's growling. My mic is pretty good, so you probably won't hear it. But if you do hear it, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Please throw a thumbs up on the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel.
And ring that bell.
We'll see you next time on CoachCast TV. And happy birthday, Rosé.